sent a message out, and he kind of had an idea that we could be part of this and do a 24-hour charity event of pretty much do a game marathon. The charity is one I've never actually heard of, or hadn't heard of rather, before Graham sent the message out. So the first thing I did was have a look at it and see what the charity was actually about, and the type of things they do. So I had a good look on the website and saw really how they're doing things to improve the lives of people with various disabilities, or children with disabilities. And I thought this is a great chance to help raise some money and awareness for the charity.
And said, how would you feel about getting involved in this? And at the time I didn't really know a lot about streaming. I initially thought it might be a little bit kind of out of our ability range, you know. It might be a little bit out of our skill set, but the more I started reading up about it and finding out about Twitch and the programs that you can use to stream, I thought it might be achievable.
I don't think any of us have ever heard of special effect before. I'd never considered that if you can't hold a controller that you're not able to play the games, and it seems right that there's a charity out there which can give this solution for people. So I was on board straight away, and playing video games for 24 hours is something that quite appeals to me.
I was doing a little bit of research, and as soon as it sort of dawned on us, yeah, it was something that would be possible, we could actually achieve it, I got straight back and said, yeah, let's do it, let's go for it. I was kind of responsible for the hardware, I suppose, getting hold of all the sort of audio-visual equipment and cables that would need, obviously, mostly using older consoles. We had to find ways to be able to get that audio-visual data into the computer for the purpose of the stream. It's not like some of the newer consoles which are kind of set up for that. So yeah, we had to do quite a lot of planning. Drew a fair few diagrams and flow charts and things talking about how we'd actually get this data into the computer. That was kind of my role, I think, was taking care of the hardware, setting up the stream software, setting the broadcast, the bit rate, and things like that. Taking care of the stream, making sure that it stayed up, it was watchable, it was decent quality.
Kind of to do all the designs for the stream and everything, and I put a lot of effort into it, and I'm proud of how that came out. And I think what we've been doing is repeating these rules this year, and our stream's going to look even better than it did last year.
We're all, pretty much nearly 30 now, so we've got a good 25 years of kind of gaming experience behind us. So I thought we'd have a good mix from those 25 years, and we pretty much had a list of, it must have been 60-70 games, a lot that we still actually had from being children. So we've got that list kind of dwindled down to around about 20 games. We'll try to pick things which would be kind of nostalgic to us, to people watching, that would interest people. We'll pick a lot of multiplayer games, stuff that people really want to see, stuff that will be a challenge for us. And from there, we pretty much made a list and then went with it.
People's generosity was overwhelming, and the highlight for me was when we played Guitar Hero. It was about 6-7 o'clock in the evening, and we just got loads of viewers, and it was much better than I'd ever anticipated.
Really well. We really did achieve a lot more than I thought we would. I was a little bit sceptical. I thought, I don't think people are going to be too interested in watching us play computer games for 24 hours, but people really got behind it, and I think when we introduced them to what special effects do and what the whole day was about, people, it definitely seemed to pique their interest. We raised a lot more money than I was expecting us to, and it was fantastic. It was a real sense of accomplishment, and I had no hesitation whatsoever about getting involved in it again this year.
We Now, I was a bit tentative that we might actually not even raise very much money, but we started off the day, people had come in with donations they'd raised from work, and it was almost £150, and I was blown over with that straight away. And then over the course of the 24 hours we raised maybe another 150. So it was just an amazing day.
You can be anyone you want to be, and again, I think that's where Gameblast really does improve people's lives, because it has that form of escapism. You can totally forget any issues you've got. You can pretty much sit down, play a game, and you can be in a total different world for hours on end. And I think this is where the charity obviously is really kind of got something a bit different, I guess, because a lot of charities do help various people, but I think this is a kind of a niche part of a sector, I guess, and it does help people.
Find out more about the Video Gamers charity. Please visit specialeffect.org.uk. You don't have to wait until the 21st of February to support Special Effect. Please visit justgiving.com/teamclocked2015, and you can also donate by texting TCGB85 and then your donation to 70070. To find out more about our plans for Gameblast 2015, you can follow us on Twitter at TeamClocked, and you can watch the 24-hour live stream at twitch.tv/TeamClocked.